Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Let's Play Art of Rally. Last time we finished with the 1989 Finland rally and began the 1989 Japanese rally. And now we're kind of in the middle of it. We have to play stage 2 out of 3. So let's do that. It will be a nighttime stage again. The first out of the 3 rallies in Japan that we are playing, last time I did really well on it and ended up on 3rd place. I wish to see if I can do as well right now on this rally race, but we shall see. I already got off to a really bad start because I hit the rail on the side of the road, which is always not a good thing to start out. It's not a good way to start out with, sadly. But let's see if we can recover. I want to achieve a better time than usual, and I'm not sure if this is within my grasp or not. But I'll at the very least try. Historically, nighttime levels have been pretty lenient on me, and I've been doing quite well on them, so I want to see if this trend will continue even in this video. Let's see if we can finish the race without causing any recoveries, because the recoveries are what usually end up eating the most out of my time, and I don't like them. Like, sometimes they're necessary because I fuck up so badly that I throw my car in a ditch or off a fucking cliff, and obviously at that point you have to recover. But other times I just very so slightly end up riding outside the road, like off the road, just a tiny little bit, and the game considers that necessary to cause a recovery for me, which I don't like, and it eats away precious seconds off my timer, and I don't like that. It adds too many seconds to my time, specifically. It adds like 5 extra seconds or something, which is like, normally you would say that 5 seconds isn't that much, but when you're racing for the best time possible, those can add up, especially if you do a lot of recoveries by accident. So you usually don't want to end up in a situation like that. Recoveries should only happen when you actually desperately need them, like if your car ends up in an unrecoverable position by itself, and the game has to force you to continue. In my opinion, at least. Come on, just get back on the road already. There we go. So no recoveries just yet. I'm really thankful for that. God damn it, I hit the goddamn rail again. I so hate these rails, man. They're the worst. Well, not the worst. There are the stones on the side of the road in Germany, which are the worst. Those really... The stone heads in Germany on the side of the road really piss me off. Like, the rails in Japan are less than ideal, but at least they're not that bad. Oops. Oh, come on, really? Go through the finish line already. Okay, we ended up on 5th place, which is not as good as we did the last time, but all things considered, it's still a pretty decent place to be on. I'm not going to complain too much. And finally, we get to play on the final stage of Japan, and with this, we will end the 1989 year entirely. So let's finish this. Oh, I'm already hating this road. I don't think we will do that well on it. Yeah, I don't think I will like this race, honestly. But we will see. Damn, the designs on the houses in this game are so blocky and colorful. I like that. Okay, let's begin. First, let's repair our car, as usual. As I've always stated up until this point, I never understood the purpose of repairing your car. Never seemed like it has any effect on the race itself. And since there's no economy in this game, you don't end up having to manage your money, so that you can only perform repairs at certain times and not at others. Like, you can always perform repairs. So I don't really understand what the gameplay purpose of repairs even is, but they exist, and whenever I get the chance to repair my car, I usually take it. I don't know why, I just do it. I guess it's just a habit. Let's move on. Yeah, I really hate these roads. Like, they're so curvy. I really hate roads which curve like this. Like, look how many curves there are. Like, this is not normal. Unless you're trying to go up a mountain or something, which by itself is very zigzaggy. Like, then it's acceptable, but I don't think we're going up a mountain right now. So I think that these roads are artificially zigzaggy just to make the game a bit harder. It doesn't feel natural, is what I'm trying to say. The controller is vibrating so hard. Like, this game is probably the main reason why my controller gets its battery drained, and I have to change the batteries every month or every 2 months, I guess. I'm using an Xbox controller because I'm playing on the PC, and having an Xbox controller means that it's an Xbox One controller specifically. And Xbox One controllers come out of the box with AA batteries in them that you can afterwards replace. I don't think the batteries are rechargeable. I could very well be wrong though, but usually the AA batteries, as far as I know, are not really designed to be recharged. They're meant to be used for as long as the battery life allows them to, and then afterwards they're meant to be replaced by other AA batteries, which, you know, is fine by itself. Like, that's the way the game is designed. Not the game, the technology is designed. So I never tried recharging the controller by itself. Maybe if I plug in a USB cord with it, maybe it will try to recharge the batteries, but I don't think that that's that important either way. We're on 5th place now, which is quite nice. Let's continue onwards now. And now we're on 2nd place as far as the Japanese rally is concerned. That's amazing. We were behind Henry Toivola, who is on 1st place, by only 10 seconds. That's quite amazing. We both me and Henry used the Il Gorilla E2, so I guess this is a really good car. Quite nice. So we're on second place. This is the best I've did in quite some time. In fact, this might have been the best I've did ever. And as far as Group S is concerned, like both Finland and Japan combined, was it Finland? I think it was Finland. We ended up on 4th place overall, which will give us a total of 28 points, which is quite nice. I like that. I really like that. Fourth place is fine. And we unlocked the T-22, which is a Russian car. I think that's the Russian flag, right? The space race wasn't the only competition that the Soviets were interested in. The T-22 was initially constructed by rocket engineers during their lunch break, but through undisclosed circumstances they received official funding from the government to help spread communism to rally fans around the world. Nice. Yeah, when we also unlocked Das Uberbus and Das Speedvan. Damn. And we're done with 1989. Finally. We've been improving ever since. Like in 1987 we finished in 6th place. In 1988 we finished on 5th place. And in 1989 we now finished on 4th place. So we're doing better and better as the years go by. Time to move on to 1990. We are approaching the end of the 20th century. Little by little. Yeah, we'll keep the AI difficulty to skilled. I think this is fine. So I think we've been playing in Das Eibenhammer, right? Let's shuffle it. Now we are getting the Il Gorilla E2. Using the chassis and most components from the E1 as a base, the E2 had radical changes. Most notable was the larger espresso machine and smaller engine, which resulted in less heat and allowed for a smaller radiator to be used. A space-age compact and aerodynamic body completed the package. Why does this sound so familiar? Oh, we're playing in Norway now. Is this the first time we're playing in Norway? I think it is. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a Norway design up until now. In fact, I don't think I've seen snow in this game up until now. Oh, this is looking very nice. It's quite the... Oh shit, I pressed a button by mistake. Sorry, I've interrupted the cutscene. Can I go back to the... I don't think I can. Well, either way, thank you very much for watching. If you want to get in touch with me, I have a Mastodon account as well as a Matrix room that you can join. Details of which you can find in the description of this video. And in the meantime, thank you very much for watching and see you next time.